Have you ever watched a film that left you on the edge of your seat, anxiously awaiting the fate of its characters as they navigate a perilous journey? The 1972 movie The Poseidon Adventure is one such cinematic masterpiece that has had a lasting impact on many. Directed by Ronald Neame, this gripping disaster film takes you on a suspenseful voyage as the SS Poseidon, a luxurious ocean liner, capsizes after being struck by a massive rogue wave on New Year's Eve. As you reflect on this iconic film, you might find yourself pondering whether there's a particular scene or moment that has left an indelible mark on your memory. Did the bravery of the characters or their struggle for survival resonate with you in a profound way? Or perhaps you have a personal story about how the Poseidon Adventure has inspired or impacted your life. We'd love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this movie. Share your stories and memories in the comments below and let us know how the Poseidon Adventure has left a lasting impression on you. The Poseidon Adventure, released in 1972 and directed by Ronald Neame, is a classic disaster film that tells the gripping story of a luxury ocean liner, the SS Poseidon, capsizing on New Year's Eve after being struck by a massive tidal wave. As a diverse group of passengers and crew members fight for survival in the upside-down wreckage, they must navigate treacherous obstacles and make life-or-death decisions. The film is based on Paul Gallico's 1969 novel of the same name, and it features a memorable ensemble cast, including Gene Hackman as the charismatic Reverend Scott, who emerges as the reluctant leader of the group. The movie's unique style combines thrilling action sequences with character-driven drama, making it one of the defining examples of the disaster genre. The Poseidon Adventure had a significant impact on popular culture, influencing subsequent disaster films and becoming a reference point for similar narratives. Its iconic scenes and characters, such as the survivor's perilous climb through the inverted ship, continue to be celebrated and referenced in various forms of media, cementing its status as a beloved classic. Filming The Poseidon Adventure faced delays due to budget concerns, and producer Irwin Allen had to secure outside backers to make it happen. 20th Century Fox was wary of a disaster movie's success, but Allen's determination led him to gather support from friends at the Hillcrest Country Club, eventually raising the necessary funds. The gamble paid off, and the film became a classic. All my information is sourced from IMDb. The Poseidon Adventure featured some interesting behind-the-scenes moments that added to the charm of this iconic disaster film. As the actors performed daring stunts to bring the harrowing story to life, a friendly competitive spirit emerged on the set. They pushed themselves not to be outdone by their fellow cast members, even though safety was a top priority, and there were seasoned stunt coordinators to ensure everyone's well-being. Shelley Winters, a prominent star in the film, managed to keep herself entertained between takes. She was known for her love of playing cards, and during breaks, she could often be found engrossed in intense games of gin rummy with her co-stars. However, this pastime turned out to be quite an expensive one for her. Jack Albertson, her co-star in the movie, proved to be quite the card shark. In an unexpected twist of fate, he ended up winning an impressive $260,000 from Winters during their rummy matches. Unfortunately for Albertson, despite his considerable winnings, he never actually received any payment for his triumph. These off-screen anecdotes provide a delightful glimpse into the camaraderie and challenges faced by the cast during the making of this classic disaster film. They showcased the close bonds that formed among the actors, and the fun moments that helped break the tension during the filming of this memorable cinematic adventure. So, behind all the action and drama on screen, the Poseidon Adventure also had its share of entertaining stories that make it even more special. The famous interior capsizing sequence in the 1972 movie The Poseidon Adventure was no easy feat. It was done in two parts. First, the hydraulically controlled set was tilted to its maximum 45 degrees. Then, the cameras were stopped, and the set was redressed so that the floor became the ceiling, and vice versa. The actors were then returned to the set, which was tilted further to complete the sequence. This intricate process helped create the gripping scenes of the luxury ocean liner's terrifying capsize, adding to the film's suspense and realism. These behind-the-scenes details shed light on the meticulous craftsmanship that went into making the Poseidon Adventure a classic disaster film. Stella Stevens, who played Linda Rogo in the 1972 movie The Poseidon Adventure, once humorously remarked that she wished she had kept the panties she wore in the film, suggesting they could have fetched a fortune on eBay. While this comment may bring a smile, it's worth delving into the making of this classic disaster film. The Poseidon Adventure, directed by Ronald Neame, involved a diverse ensemble cast facing peril as a luxury ocean liner capsized. As we explore the behind-the-scenes of this iconic movie, it's fascinating to see the human dynamics at play. Red Buttons and Carol Lynley, who portrayed characters in love, actually disliked each other intensely during filming. They kept their distance off-camera, only interacting when the cameras were rolling. Surprisingly, they later became great friends, emphasizing how the world of filmmaking can bring unexpected bonds. These anecdotes offer a glimpse into the intriguing world of movie making, showing that the on-screen drama often has its share of off-screen stories. Stella Stevens' quip and the evolving relationship between Buttons and Lynley provide a different dimension to the enduring legacy of the Poseidon Adventure. The Poseidon Adventure was a film that had its share of remarkable behind-the-scenes moments. One such instance involved Ernie F. Orsatti, initially hired as an actor, who later found himself in the role of a stunt performer. Orsatti was hesitant, as he had never done stunt work before. To convince him, stunt coordinator Paul Stater took a unique approach. He used his dog to demonstrate a fall from a ladder with a safety pad. When Orsatti saw the dog perform the stunt safely, he gained confidence. However, the real challenge was a higher fall from a table to a light fixture. Stater went a step further and had his wife perform the stunt. Orsatti was finally convinced and became famous for the daring fall, kickstarting his career in stunt work and coordination. The Poseidon Adventure achieved notable success in the world of cinema. It received 8 competitive award nominations and won a Special Achievement Oscar for visual effects. Additionally, the film was honored with the Best Original Song Award for The Morning After. The film's banquet hall set design was another interesting detail. It was cleverly crafted so that minimal objects needed to be moved between the floor and ceiling. The columns along the walls were identical at both ends, and the wall decorations were easily removable, simplifying the process of creating the memorable scenes. In the world of filmmaking, The Poseidon Adventure stands out not only for its on-screen drama but also for the captivating stories behind the scenes. These anecdotes provide a unique perspective on the making of this classic disaster film, offering a glimpse into the challenges, creativity, and unexpected turns that contributed to its enduring legacy. As we draw the curtains on this cinematic journey through the depths of the 1972 movie The Poseidon Adventure, I invite you to take a moment to reflect. This iconic film submerged us in a tale of survival, bravery, and the indomitable human spirit against the relentless forces of nature. It's a classic that has left an indelible mark on the annals of cinema history. Now, let's dive deeper into your own connection with this cinematic masterpiece. Perhaps you remember the first time you watched it, the excitement and tension that gripped your soul as you followed the characters through the perilous corridors of the overturned ocean liner. Or maybe you have a favorite character whose resilience and determination continue to inspire you. The unforgettable performances of Gene Hackman, Shelley Winters, and the entire ensemble cast surely left an impression. The Poseidon Adventure is not just a movie, it's a vessel that carries us through the turbulent waters of our own emotions and experiences. What themes resonated with you? What life lessons did you draw from it? We'd love to hear your thoughts and cherished memories of this cinematic gem. Thank you for joining us on this voyage through the cinematic history of the Poseidon Adventure. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and your reflections enrich the tapestry of our shared cinematic experience. Share your thoughts and memories, and let's keep the legacy of this film alive.